Well, the cloud market's very active. So in terms of mind share and customers, cloud is something that they're thinking about, and we're talking to customers about quite actively, and have been doing so for a number of years, since around 2009 when we released our cloud strategy. Generally, because our market is the enterprise and mid-market customers in New Zealand, so generally a lot of the focus is around doing new things, or doing old things in a new way. Right? So if you think in terms of taking infrastructure as a service, that for them is very much going from having something on-premise and then putting it into a hosted environment, maybe with some kind of on-demand. It's not real cloud to start with. And they're testing and trying out the market and what's available. So we've been heavily involved with customers in that, and it's an extension of our outsourcing practice. So we've been having an outsourcing arrangement with customers for some time, where we look after their IT. Well, cloud really is an extension of that, because the buying process and how they feel about cloud is very similar. There's still a risk type equation that they're thinking about. And in terms of software as a service, well, we have the premier reseller of Salesforce in New Zealand, so that's been a growing interest in getting our feet into the public cloud environment and platform as a service, and as well as our other providers who are active in New Zealand too, and in our Australian operations, where we work with Microsoft and HP and IBM. This is the second event that I've attended as part of xaaS Cloud Summits, and the first event was a first taste of, would I get any value from actually talking to peers? Will they share information? And the results have been really positive. That's why I've come back to this event. What's resulted is you get the opportunity of actually testing some theories and hearing about similar challenges, because the challenges we face are all very, very much the same. It's how to go to market, how to differentiate. We're faced with the same kinds of competitors, in fact, often the same competitor. So, how are we able to differentiate in the market and create really viable propositions that we can take to the market, and bouncing those ideas off of peers and creating contacts that we can contact later on. It's great. It works really well.